Welcome back, everybody, to the Grim Boss SMP here on Minecraft, my personal realm. You are free to join this realm. All you gotta do is join the Discord, agree to the rules, and you'll be invited. So, today's episode, I talked about it in my last stream. I figured it was go time. Here we are at my new creation. Dun 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 dun, out here on my pillager bridge for my raids. Booyah! A gold farm. Finally. Took inspiration from Oink Oink, I believe it was. Shout outs to you. I took some parts of yours, and here we go. So, this was all already over here, obviously, from when I was uh, doing my pillager raids and, sleeping out here. Obviously, I need a bed to terraform this. All right, so you can see I've been out here for a little bit, testing it, making sure it works. Whacking away. Got decent amount of gold, got a couple heads, and then a crap ton of swords that we were smelting down, and I'm running out of fuel. So you can see in here, I've just got the base layer of everything. I'm gonna spend, where's it at? I was gonna spend one like 10-minute session out here just to see how hard we can go. But that's the on-off switch, obviously. Triggers the portal. You can see it doesn't really drop in any lagginess. So, boom, look at that. I accidentally left my room for about 5 minutes, and I kind of was at, I don't know, I'd have to say very, very low FPS because I couldn't even swing my sword. Normal swing, it was like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So it took me about 10 minutes to kill all these pigmen that were down here, but there must have been a good 100 or so. I mean, I'd have to say probably 2 stacks of swords. So, you know, basic pigman farm. I opted out from the trident killer because I don't want to put a trapdoor in here, pick up the trident every single time I leave here because I just want to whack these guys, turn my machine off, and peace out. So, like that, boom, you know, not a lot, but hey, decent amount of gold. Um, I'm going to primarily be using my gold for piglin trading. I would like to actually bring the name tags into there and start trading with the pigmen so I don't have to keep mining for blackstone. And you can see I did die. I think I died 5 or 6 times. Let's see. Oh yeah, the creeper, I fell off of here, died, and then I went down to pick up my items, and a creeper was down there, blew up, so I had to replace all that. So let's see. Oops. This is the most time I've died ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And I think I died once up there because, oh no, just 6 times. Okay. And it was all because of baby piglins. Because, like I said, I left for about 5 minutes, so they were full. And then the baby ones were out here. And I noticed the one, and I went to whack them. All of a sudden, they were all over here. There's about a dozen or so of the baby ones out here free roaming. And of course, when you die, they pick up your goodies. So I'm sitting here with my netherite pickaxe whacking the guy with the sword. So I had a pillar up here. And so I get my sword. I died again. It was insane. That's why I died so many times. So, just spent a few minutes whacking these guys away. Again, nothing fancy. I went with yellow concrete because obviously I didn't have gold. I might, if I want to flex, I might change all the yellow concrete out with gold, but probably not because I'd rather use, like I said, the gold for the Piglin Trading Center, and more importantly, once they fix the villagers and make sure they don't despawn and doing what they're doing with the mechanics, I'm going to zombify all my villagers so I have the best trades possible. Obviously, especially like my stonemasons. That way, when I'm mining all this out, I can just sell them all the stone and not have to worry about going back several times, sleeping. Speaking of sleeping, so obviously you can't sleep out here with the machine running. But again, I'm glad. First, it worked on the first try. I built it on the right side, so I'm glad I didn't have to rebuild the portal or rebuild the whole thing. So again, I'm just gonna whack these guys a few more times, maybe spend the night out here, and then I'll do a time skip. And again, here's here's what I'm going into. It's still loading up. Obviously, I'll take all the swords out several times. Going into my little time skip, and I will see you guys in about 10 minutes. BRB. Oh, wait, had to come back. Look at this raid party just spawned. Debating if I should take them out real quick. Because, I mean, raid farm's right there. Gold farm. So within render distance, I probably could leave it running. I do like my raids, but I'm here for the gold in this episode. So I will see you guys in a few more minutes. All right, and the sun's rising. So we're going to turn this off real quick. Boop. And let's whack these guys. I've put 100 swords into the blast furnace so far. And I got inventory somewhat full of them. So let's find out. Any more? Oh, let's get those. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 126 swords in roughly about a 10-minute period. So, and then we got 2.5 stacks basically. Almost 3 stacks there. I don't care about the rotten flesh. I'll just sell that to my cleric or clerics at spawn. How many did I get heads? Oh, I didn't get any heads. It's weird because I think I've only got 4 heads altogether. So that's not too bad for a little manual farm, I guess. I'm contently happy. So take all of our goodiness out here. Oops, crap. Oopsies. Let's try that again, buddy. So, all together, let's see, round flash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 stacks roughly. Gold, let's go ahead and actually do this. 50, 50, that's not bad. Almost a stack. Plus everything that we smelted, so, we're going to get decent amount. So, I mean, I'm already up to 8 stacks right there. Plus, I still got all that in there, and I don't even know how much. Oh, I've only got a little bit of fuel left. So, I'm contently happy. It's going to serve my purposes, mainly, like I said, piglin training and zombifying and healing the villagers with gold apples. And with my tree farm that I have plenty of apples. So, this will be very, very useful to me personally. And I might build it in my other realm. Not sure yet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.